As you guys know, I've been playing EU4 for quite a while now, and I've decided to create a special project in collaboration with Zlevik TV, where we basically play the same game for 30 years each, and during these 30 years, we max out the schnapps out of our countries, and then afterwards, we play a completely different nation at random. We get to choose what nation the other guy plays, so this will be the first time I see the save game that Zlevik played, and then after, I have to choose between certain nations that he's asked me to choose from, and I'm gonna use a picker wheel. So this is the world of Zlevik. I'm not sure what country he played as. His video's not out yet when I'm recording this, and I have to guess what country he's playing as. I might assume that it's Andalusia, since this is the initial country that I was tagged into when I loaded the save, but that just might be a ruse, and he might have just played as Ramazan. No, I really don't know what he played as. I'm guessing probably not France, since Burgundy's still around there. This is a tough one. He might have actually played as Andalusia, since normally Andalusia doesn't get this big on its own. So there you go. Outwitted, Zlevik. I know what you played. It's Andalusia, simply because you saved the game with Andalusia. Alright, now let's check out our picker wheel and see what exactly we have to choose between. Well, these are our options here that Zlevik gave me. Brunswick, Friesland, Florence, Danzig, and Switzerland. And it's time to decide. Click the spinny willy, and we are gonna be playing today as Danzig. I'm guessing that's Danzig. Oh god. Oh yes, actually. I love me some Danzig, my boys. I love me some Danzig. I saw how big it is on the map. There you go. Danzigius Maximus is pretty massive. Are they still a vassal or anything? They're okay. They're a puppet of Poland, and they're in the process of getting annexed. That is not great. That is really not great. But hey, let's go without a game. See what happens, my boys. I gotta survive as this nation for 30 years, then pass over the save to Zlevik, and I'm also gonna save it as somebody else so he doesn't know what I exactly played as, because I'm not sure he's gonna see the video in time. Oh, come on. Really? Ottomans are supporting my independence? Hell yeah, my boys. Okay, that's a game in the bag right there. Let's go up and get some more units as well. Let's see our proper situation. Bohemian PU. No, I'm not getting claims in that. I'm gonna be getting my Spinetwerk in Poland, of course. A Polish Spinetwerk. Surprised that Danzig exists on this game, and it's not just Duchy, Royal Prussia or Ducal Prussia, whatever they added in now. Let's see their missions. Oh, dude, Danzig's got a pretty cool mission tree with the recent update. This is like a Prussia mission tree, but with some different stuff at the beginning here, like a secure Prussia, Grand Danzig army, 100% non-force limit, which apparently they did at some point. Expanded to Poland. Oh, okay, so it's basically the Prussian mission tree with a few different things here and there to get this mission done as well. Stable government, a beauty fleur. Oh god, we have defensive ideas. No, I gotta cancel. I cannot take defensive ideas. That's a waste of mana points right there, man. Check our privileges. +1 admin, +1. Whoa. They actually took +1 diplo, mana, and admin. What? Okay, that Danzig's pretty chad. Let's get some prestige as well in the house. Do we have any advisors? We got a couple of advisors. Can we actually sustain that economically? We can if we don't pay our troops, apparently, so that's fair, I guess. Poland doesn't have too many troops. 24. Do they have the... Oh god, they got an alliance with Sweden, Gotland, and Lithuania, so they don't have a union over Lithuania. Ooh. Right, let's see who else is going to support my independence here. Nobody. That's it, just the Ottomans. I gotta rely on the Ottomans 100%, apparently. How many troops the Ottomans have? 36,000. Not bueno. Not bueno at all. And I also start with 2 corruption. Come on, really? This is like a disaster save right here, man. Oh, what a great mission. Regain our liberty. Be an independent nation. These guys are also still allied to the Livonians, so after I get my independence, I can quickly vassalize Livonia and annex what's left of the Teutons. I noticed Novgorod's managed to expand quite a lot. I thought that's initially, not Novgorod, but it is Novgorod. Did they win the war against Muscovy? No, they didn't. They just, I guess, never had a war, I assume. Oh, come on. Really, Poland? Did they just declare war on the Teutons? Ugh, disgusting. And me as a subject, I have to join. I guess the Poles are doing exactly what I was thinking of doing, actually. Feels bliat, man. And that was a really quick war where they annexed both the Livonians and the Teutons. Bro, things are getting worse and worse for me, aren't they? I also have great relations with them, so let's send them a scornful insult to remind them that they suck pee-pee. And let's also get these new and improved soldiers. I'm actually curious what tech they have. They also have military tech 6. I'm 1 military tech behind them. Oh god, I'm gonna get crushed. I thought I had 6. I have 5, bro. I don't have Renaissance. How do they get so strong, man? Oh, they have a 664. That explains it, yeah. I'm gonna be AFKing a little bit, and I'm gonna have some peanuts. I don't want to make this extremely obvious, so I'm not gonna blob out like crazy and stuff. I'll give it some time, because I'm gonna make this a little bit more interesting, and if Zlevik guesses what country I was playing as in this save, then I'll give him a special prize. I'll give him his hat back, the one that I found in PDXCon. Totally didn't take it from him. That's not what happened. Oh, hello there, Renaissance. Don't mind if I do. Guess we need 2 loans in order to get that done. Let's go, and that means we can actually get our tech up a little bit faster. It also means we can get our second idea slot. I am going to, of course, go for economic ideas. I'll be changing defensive later, not now. I'll wait until I actually unlock military tech 6 so I can fight against the Poles when the time comes. Now, I'm not going to bother with the Navy just yet. It's not going to be relevant in the war. Oh, come on, Poland. Now you're attacking Novgorod? Actually, this might be an opportunity because them attacking Novgorod means they're going to be a little bit weakened when the time comes and I declare my independence war. And I think that time's going to be actually very soon since... Wait, what? Muscovy also attacked Novgorod at the same time. What? And Muscovy's at war with Lithuania. Yeah, well, the thing is, I probably will be able to attack when Lithuania's not joining on their side since Lithuania's fighting against Muscovy. So if the war goes bad for Lithuania, it might be that I'm gonna have to fight only Poland, Sweden, and the small Goldland and Latgalian vassals, or allies, really. Hey, 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 my boys, we got military technology. Please tell me they don't have 7. No, we're good. We're both on military tech 6. Halish Nipiluya. A leader died, or a general died, so let's make our leader a general now. Oh, Sweden's also at war. So if I wait for a little bit longer, Sweden might not join in the war also. Hot dang! That's like a piece of cake, man. I really want to declare the independence war, but my main allies here, the Ottomans, are at war with the Mamluks, so I'm gonna wait until they finish that war first. And they finished it. All right, well, I guess it's now or never, boyos. Let's go with the independence war. We got good relations, sadly, so that's gonna sting, but hey, it is what it is, right? Let me see their troop positions before I unpause so I know where exactly their units are. They got 30,000 stack over here. Okay, that is not bueno at all. All right, let's check the Ottoman troops. They're over by Egypt. Hopefully they're gonna make their way over here now. And let's go over to this side. Hopefully we avoid getting stack wiped by the superior and larger Polish army. Also get up to 1 stability and reduce that war exhaustion. Probably shouldn't have done the last one. That was a waste of diplo points. And looks like the Ottomans are helping. That is great. They're bringing their entire army. Oh, I love you, Ottomans. Thank you so much. You are my bestest friend. Everybody knows about the famous relationship between Danzig Prussians and Ottoman troops, right? Everybody knows about this one. Oh, no. I see the Poles have a drive to just wipe out my armies, don't they? I'm gonna have to get military access and go away and merge with the Ottoman troops in that case. Come on, let's go. We got military access through Bohemia. We're gonna get it through Hungary, too. It is time to abandon our country and get the schnapps out. This war is gonna be fought south to north, my boys. Yep, they're definitely chasing me, that's for sure. We're gonna go through the Lithuanian lands, change of plans. We're not going through Hungary anymore. Otherwise, these guys are gonna catch up to us. We don't want that to happen, dude. Oh my god, the Ottomans they already have -7 and broken walls. God dang! These boyos are super overpowered, man. Time to also get our 5th government reform. Government capacity plus 250, state maintenance, prosperity, or global. No, we're gonna go for government capacity. We're gonna need that for once we take out all of the Polish lands for ourselves. Because my boys, the peace deal is gonna look a little bit like this. We're gonna go for grant independence, take this stuff, this, and all of this schnapps. That's right, I want to double in size afterwards. And also want to do a couple of my missions afterwards. So there's that. Seriously, dude, the Ottomans are insanely powerful. Look at that. They just took that fort in like 5 freaking ticks. This is just ridiculous, man. I cannot even imagine the next update when the Ottomans are gonna get massively buffed, how exactly it's all gonna go. Because it's just gonna be really, really overpowered, this nation. Look at that. They're literally, look at how fast they're taking these forts here. Look at their capital. They took the freaking capital in less than 2 years, man. Or I don't even know how long. It took very little time. Let's check the history here. Where's the history? Oh, no, it doesn't say when they occupied. They only say when they annexed. Never mind. Like, legit speaking, if it wasn't for the Ottomans, I wouldn't be able to win this at all. The Ottomans have completely crushed the Poles, and they've also taken Krakow for me. Now I'm guessing they're going to be going towards Plok, or I don't know. Where's the Ottoman armies, actually? Don't tell me they got another war. No. Oh, the Poles have decided to counterattack. Good luck with that, Poland. Good luck with a Dachet. I'm going to kill some of their units when they're small and weak, and I'm going to carpet siege the rest of the northern bits here, which I want for myself. They're actually recruiting a lot of units, so let me wipe out these boys before they actually get recruited. Now that I think about it, if I do take all this land, then Slevik is probably gonna know that I played as Danzig, isn't he? Nah, I mean, it's totally doable by the AI, right? Nah, the AI can definitely do this by themselves. And the Ottomans just wiped out the entirety of Poland's army. They only have 8,000 left somewhere hiding. Plok has been sieged by the brave Danzig army without any help from the Ottomans. They're only helping us take Poznan though, so yeah, I guess they did help a little bit. Totally would have been able to win this war by myself without Ottoman help though. Just saying, you know, it's something I could have done for sure. For sure. Did you guys see that? Brandenburg just sent me a gift of 20 ducats. They really want me to kick the Polish ass. Oh, what? Poland just took this chunk out of Novgorod. Whoa, hold on a second there, Poland. That is extremely greedy of you, sir. Speaking of greedy, let me get some war reparations from Latgalia. And we just got Poznan now. Beautiful. Let's go back to our lands. Actually, let's go over to Warsaw so we can loot Warsaw until we peace out. Look how quick they're sieging everything, man. This is just mind-blowing to me, really. I hope I don't have to fight the Ottomans at any point in this campaign. That would be brutal. Like, honestly, I'm just keeping my troops in Warsaw and the Ottomans are doing all the work for me. And I already got 85% war score. This is just absolutely broken, this country, for real. Okay, I think it's time to do the peace deal. I'm gonna take all of these lands here. I'm not gonna take these two provinces because apparently they are a part of the HRE. That's gonna give me issues with the Holy Roman Emperor, but I'm taking the island of Osel simply so I can. It's gonna be a coalition of 5 nations, and I'm also taking war reparations, a little bit of money. Most of that money is going to go to the Ottomans, though. I'm only getting 72 ducats from that, but hey, that's 17 ducats more than I have, right? So there's that, and we are not gonna have to worry about any actual proper coalition. Glory to us, we're independent. Wait, did we just get a general with 60 army tradition? I think we did, didn't we? Let me check. How good is that boyo? He is 3331. Not bad, actually. That is not bad whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get our military tech 7, and we can also get our rivals now. Most likely, we're gonna have to go and rival Poland for the next war against Poland. Denmark, I guess. And I'm not gonna rival Novgorod. I have no interest in Novgorod, especially since they've lost pretty much all of their land. Holy snaps. They're divided in 3 separate provinces now. Okay, maybe I'm gonna rival, I don't know, Bohemia. Does Bohemia hate my guts? Yes, they do. They're gonna go in a coalition against me. Let's go ahead and Bohemia. All right, now that was phase 1 of the campaign in which we've gained our independence. Now we're gonna make a really strong Danzig, play tall as Danzig, but at the same time we're not gonna make it super obvious to Schleswig that this is the country we played as. So we're gonna do some weird stuff. Maybe towards the end we're gonna release a couple of provinces, give them to the Teutons or something. Let's see. I'm feeling diabolical here. Let's also pour up all of the newly conquered provinces. Need more admin points, apparently. Also used a lot of my diplo points to lower the war exhaustion, to be fair, a second time. And there you go. Everything is coreable now. We're gonna lose the alliance with the Ottomans. That was to be expected. They really don't have any interest in actually being our ally. However, we can get an alliance with Muscovy, so we can replace them with the actual Chad lords of this particular region. Mecklenburg, Volgast would also ally us. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna get an alliance with Volgast. I'd rather have an ally right next to my door so I have some actual support in case I get attacked by someone. And the Papal States would ally me. I want to because I'm Catholic, and when I want to stay Catholic, so I want to have good relations with the Pope. I'm actually going to even improve relations with them afterwards. Let's go. This way I'm going to get more papal influence, and as a consequence I can use that to improve my country a little bit more. For example, I'm going to get the construction cost reduction in national tax right now. That should help a little bit with improving our economic situation. We're also going to pay some of these loans here, and we're going to take the burger loans because we've grown in size, so we actually can take considerably bigger loans than we could before. Indebted to the Burgers Guild. There you go. 75 ducats instead of 40 ducats. Pay off the 4% loans, and we can keep the 1%ers since it's only 0.31 interest that we're actually paying back. That means we can summon the Diet to seize some crownlands, and we're going to be getting this mission. 2 kills, 6 production. Sounds like a fine one to me. Courage development, and let's get this bad boy up to 6 production. Noise. Got some extra ducats from that we can use to improve our building situation. Production. There you go. 1 building in Danzig, 1 in Königsberg, and 1 in Tukil means we're going to get close to half a ducat after these finish. We are a pretty significant trade nation too, so let's be a trade nation. Let's start transferring some extra trade into our main trade node of the Baltic Sea. We don't need to keep that extra merchant in there since by default you are collecting in the main node wherever your capital is, your trade capital that is. And we also managed to get the expand into Poland Poland mission now. This should lead the way to the branching missions, I assume. So we get the option of branching into the HRE or being expansionary Prussia / Danzig, I guess. Time to also cancel defensive ideas. I'm sorry, but I don't like that idea set at all. I'm gonna go with plutocratic instead, which is significantly better considering we are a trade republic. Court up all the new provinces we took, so that means we can lower the autonomy in those lands now, right after we make them full cores, that is, which we cannot because we're waiting on Posen. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it here. Booyah Shnoki, and after Posen is done, we can do it in this state too. Aber unser Dunsky. Now we can lower the autonomy, as I was saying before, and look at all the extra economy we're getting from just lowering that autonomy. Ah, yes, I love it when all of the leader options you have are above 70 years old. Do we go for the 70-year-old 132, the 73-year-old 452, or the 63-014? Absolute horrible. I'm gonna let the lottery decide. Oh, Ludovic von Steele. Okay, he's not bad. He must have some Romanian ancestry, right? We've also increased our land force limit because we lowered that autonomy, so we can go ahead and get some artillery pieces as well as get some more infantry units. So we're gonna go 18-2-2 for now. It's not optimal, but we're a small country and we're trying to make do with what we have. Once we get stronger, we're gonna improve the amount of troops that we have, of course, too. Actually, I just realized I could release Estonia and then I can use them to feed them back some of the cores that they got over here in the Polish lands in the next war. Plus, this is going to increase my land force limit and I can use them as a little bit of a trade buffer state as well. Now let's take a look at Zlevic's Andalusia. They seem to be doing pretty well. They seem to definitely be doing pretty well. I feel like the AI, if you give them a good boost at the start of the campaign, they will definitely make use of that boost and snowball from there. Albeit if it was Zlevic, he'd probably destroy the rest of Castile and take all of North Africa by now, let's face it. Austria's pretty strong also. They've actually kept the empire united. They got the union with the Hungarians as well, and they've also managed to schneck their way into the Balkans a little bit. Wait, what? Podolia, a tribal kingdom ruled by Frederick Rurikowicz, has appeared in the south of Poland. What? How? I've never seen this happen ever. Podolia, what? Is this like a Cossack state or something? That is so weird. He's Polish too and Catholic, but the country's Orthodox. What? And it's Ruthenian. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh, okay, hold on a second here. Did I not mention that there's a secret country in our save game, Wakanda, which has insanely overpowered national ideas, government and everything, and our goal kind of is also to survive and not get completely schnapple-duped by this nation, which it kind of begs the question, why didn't Zlevic actually give me options of countries near Wakanda? I guess he was a nice guy. I'll do the same. Surprised to see that they've actually started snaking all the way into the Mamluk lands. Holy snaps, man. So they're led by Yohannes Marisid, Sunni Sidamo culture, and what other national ideas? Okay, they start with Wakandan traditions, core creation cost minus 20%, cavalry fire +1. What? Okay, that is ridiculous, man. Morale of armies +20, raising power gain +40, horde unity +1, and that's all that we know so far. If you guys want to know more about the inception of this nation, check out Zlevic's video. He probably showed all the juicy info about Wakanda in that one. You'll find a link to his video in the description. And I just realized I got a good 8 years to go. So maybe I need to buff up this nation a little bit more by taking the rest of Poland or as much of Poland as I can in order to fight Wakanda later on. Or maybe I'll just let Zlevic choose Ottomans to fight Wakanda. It might be fair. Then. Let's see. Looks like we can ally the Austrians too. I'm going to take advantage of that and I am going to ally the Austrians because I might want to join the HRE if it's still on the table. Let's check. We can. We need 175 relations. Okay, so we can do that, maybe join the HRE before we start expanding anymore. So before the next war with the Poles then. This is definitely the most peaceful Danzig run I've ever had in all of my Danzig runs, obviously. Go ahead and build some barracks too. A few of these bad boys should help with our manpower situation. So apparently I cannot get above 166 relations with these guys. Well, I could get actually 3 more relations with them. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to be lowering my development because that's what matters. If you have lower development, it costs less diplo relations with the HRE Emperor in order to join the HRE. So I'm going to debase all of my tax development here in the hopes that that's going to be enough for me to join the HRE. But let's see, we got 168 and we need, I don't know how much, but we definitely can join the HRE. So let's do that. Hells yeah, my boys. We're officially an HRE Nationski. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I've literally been having this event every freaking 4 or 5 months. I've had so many leaders, it's insane because they're all so old old. I really hope in the next patch they're gonna buff this, because the republics that have really old leaders have a lot of changes, and it's not good, you know? Having a new leader every 4 months, no bueno, boys, no bueno at all. By lowering my development, I lowered my land force limit also, so that's no bueno also. Oh, we got the Protestant Reformation. I know I said I'm gonna stay Catholic, but I lied, okay? I'm secretly gonna be a Prussia boo, all right? We're gonna form Prussia. Nobody expected me to ever form Prussia. I know, but it's happening. It's definitely happening. We're dissolving the monastery, boys. The cool part is that we're very small, so it's gonna be fairly easy for us to convert the entire country to Protestantism, since we also managed to get a center of reformation in Königsberg as consequence of being one of the first 3 nations to convert to Protestantism. So now in order to form Prussia, or reform into Prussia, we just need to get admin tech 10. We right now have admin tech 8, so it is gonna take a little bit of time. Oh man, Poland is such an easy target right now since they only have 18,000 units, but I quickly realized that 30 years has actually already passed. We got like a few months left, which is pretty insane when you think about it. I didn't expect the game to pass this fast. I've had a lot of fun in this particular run, and I find it kind of refreshing that, you know, you get a nation that's had some issues and you get to fix it and make it great again, let's say. I might start doing save games for my viewers. I know a lot of you have been requesting that, and I haven't done it because I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I really enjoyed this run, so maybe I'll start doing that in the future. Also, just noticed that Wakanda is at war with the Mamluks again. Super curious to see who's gonna win that war. Right now, they are winning. 35% war score for the Wakandans, and I really wish I could see the entire map so I can see what exactly is going on there. I also want to see what exactly is going on in Asia and how exactly we're gonna be fighting against Wakanda. So that's why I'm gonna pause here, 11th of November, 1504, and for the next 30 years, wow, I didn't even get any of these yet. All right, fair enough. There you go. I'm gonna give Zlevik the following nations. I'm gonna let him choose between Beja, Hejaz, Tunis, and 3 more nations, which I want to hear your opinions, guys. So let me in the comments know what nations you want Zlevik to play. I chose 2 hard ones. Like Beja's the hardest, Hejaz super hard as well because they're next to Wakanda. Beja's literally a suicide. If he gets that, he might as well just re-roll. Tunis is actually doable. I gave him Tunis because Tunis is easy. You get the North African bits. You can actually fight against Wakanda. And okay, I'll give him a European one too. Let's say land shit also, because he can form Bavaria, but that would be a little bit boring. I want to see some action. I want to see some fighting against Wakanda. So the next 3 nations, you guys let me know what you want them to be. I don't know whatever is in this side, but if you mention something that exists here, then he can definitely add that to the list. If it doesn't exist, he can just not add it to the list and add something else. So make sure you check out his video also in the description below. And if you enjoy this kind of run, let me know as well in the comment. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to do this again in the future. And don't forget to subscribe so we can unify the Roman Empire. Once I reach 1 trillion subscribers, I'm gonna restore the Roman Empire in real life, along with all the institutions that made up the Roman Empire. Wink, wink. Not all. Not that one. Okay, not that one. Come on, not that one. And hey, until the next time, check out this awesome Austria run. And I want to give a massive thank you to all of my patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers. I would not be able to do this without all your support.